morning, church.
Good morning.
What shall we do with this great gift of time, this new year? Let us begin by remembering that whatever justice, whatever peace and wholeness might bloom in our world this year, we are the hearts and minds, the hands and feet, the embodiment of all the best visions of our people. The new year can be ground for the seeds of our dreams. Let us take the step forward together onto new ground, planting our dreams well, faithfully, and in joy. Prayers are with all the people of Paris. I also have very close friends there and in journalism. It's a tough time. And since we're in that mode of lifting up prayers of concern and hopes for peace, I want to name our Unitarian Universalist congregation in Moscow, Idaho, which was touched by gun violence yesterday. One of their members was murdered in a shooting of 3 people. We're just starting to get the details, but the minister of that congregation posted on Facebook to let all of the colleagues know this morning that these deaths are in her congregation. It's a son and a mother. The son is the shooter, so it's a double loss, and that community is reeling and grieving, and our hearts go out to them. I have been asked to share a joy with you, if we can kind of make that emotional transition, which is what we do as human beings all the time, you know. Van Knight, who's the former minister of this congregation and the minister emeritus, writes with some happy news. He and his wife Linda Lee would like me to let you know that this past Monday, their daughter Shannon Knight, some of you might know Shannon, was sworn in as a Superior Court judge in Los Angeles. She was elected to the seat formerly held by Judge Lance Ito, who presided over the O.J. Simpson trial. Judge Ito administered the oath of office, Van writes, and then surprised everyone by giving Shannon the robe he had worn for 27 years and his gavel. May she be blessed in her practice of justice, and our loving thoughts are with Van and Linda Lee and Shannon. All over the world, people are searching for ways to express their deep desire to be on a journey to oneness with the Holy of Holies, to experience in that transcendent moment. The Labyrinth in Grace Cathedral in San Francisco was originally out in the middle of the sanctuary. So many people were walking that labyrinth that the members of the church had to create a permanent one in the churchyard. They finally made a labyrinth rug for the sanctuary to replace the canvas one. Imagine hundreds of people of every shade and color, every profession and trade, taking their lunch hour, escaping from the hustle and bustle of San Francisco life to walk the labyrinth. On the surface, it may seem foolish to spend 30 to 40 minutes walking up and down a painted canvas labyrinth, but that is not the point. The point is that a choice has been made. A spiritual discipline has been chosen. The presence of spirit is being sought. Making the choice and taking that first step into the labyrinth is to risk discovering the mystery at the very center of our being. The good thing about labyrinths is that you cannot make a mistake. There are no wrong turns. You cannot get lost. Symbolically, what could be better than knowing that by staying on the path, by following all the turns, you will eventually find the center, the Holy of Holies. open your whole self to sky, to earth, to sun, to moon, to one whole voice that is you. And know there is more that you can't see, can't hear, can't know except in moments steadily growing and in languages that aren't always sound, but other circles of motion. Like eagle that Sunday morning over Salt River, circled in blue sky, in wind, swept our hearts clean with sacred wings. We see you, see ourselves, and know that we must take the utmost care and kindness in all things. Breathe in, knowing we are made of all this, and breathe, knowing we are truly blessed because we were born, and die soon within a true circle of motion, like eagle rounding out the morning inside us. We pray that it will be done in beauty. In beauty.